Good morning, everyone. So I'm back to my 40s 50s park. I'm trying the side of the field that I did not really hit. So far I did get, the last time around I got a couple older pennies on this side, so I figure I'll try that. But if this does not work out for a little bit longer, I'm gonna switch around to a different area. So far I just got a few modern pennies. Got an iffy signal. Got this religious pendant. I'm pretty sure it's made out of aluminum. Pretty cool though. Nice to find something different than a penny. Alright everybody, so it's been a while since I turned on the camera. Last time you saw me in the park, just things didn't go very well there. Got a couple older pennies, sweeties, etc., but just nothing good. So I switched to the wooded area. I got about an hour left into the hunt. Hit an area that I already hit. Just found the 1 kg6 penny. Big hill. Just in this little spot I got a penny signal, and finally found one good thing for the day. Looks like we got a military badge of some sort. It says Canada, has a crown, pen. That is cool. I'll take that. I think it has a crown in the middle. Alright, awesome. Morning guys. So today, well, let me tell you about yesterday. I found that badge yesterday, but I didn't film too much. Just not enough target, lots of pennies, but I got away with the badge from World War I, so that's awesome. But today I accepted a bit of a challenge from a fellow detectorist. I'm in this park that was probably hunted to death, but he occasionally finds stuff here, so I figured I'm gonna come back here. I actually never found a silver coin here in the dirt. I found one on the surface on the edge of the park, technically on a private property, but it was just sitting in the open by the sidewalk. Anyway, I got a 4 maybe inch signal on the side of the hill. It's a George VI penny, 1947. It's a good start. I know this hill is good then. Alright, I knew coming in here I'm gonna have to dig iffies. This one was very iffy. Probably normally I wouldn't dig it. About a good 8 inches down. I really did not expect the coin, but was swirling a little bit into the 30s occasionally, so I'm like, okay, let's dig this one. It's deep. Look what popped out. It's a dime. I think it's a newer one. Yeah, it's King George VI. Let's see the year. 1943. Awesome. Nice. Awesome. So challenge met. Lou, I got a dime out of here. Sweet. Alright, in the depths of this hole, about 8 inches down, okay, somewhere there. Yeah, that would be about I would say good 7.5, 8 inches. I did get the first coin that I pulled out was George VI penny, but I switched my pinpointer around. Look what I found. A weedy. Where are you? Can't really see. 44. And a nickel. George VI nickel. Let me zoom out. Awesome. I don't find those nickels often, so it's always nice to find them. 1950. Awesome. All right, just under the surface. So 3031. I got this big key. New York City. I love New York City. Awesome, huge souvenir from New York keychain. Could be a bit older too. Was sitting on top of the roots. Hey, something different. Alright. Alright, right next to the pathway here. About 3 inches down. Probably no more. I think it's 1920 Canadian 1 cent. One that the other side was in a good condition. This one, the king's side, not so much. But still, 1920 coin. Might repark the car because I can only stay in that spot till 12 and continue on. Time for a wrap up. So I did a beach hunt on which I didn't film, but these are the finds from the beach. Got a few clad coins, $2, $2.50, $2.65. Piece of copper, little car, newer one, bunch of pennies. There was a washout of the beach in one spot from previous years, and the beach goes back to 1920s, 30s, heavy use from that time. Apparently there was tons of silver there at one point. Anyway, I did get 3 older pennies and a 1941 dime, which is a bucket lister for me, my first ever silver coin from a beach, which is sweet. Also found that 9 to 5 ring in dry sand, mostly I handed water though. No gold this time, and the season for the water is ending. Anyway, 2 more hunts in parks. There were not very successful hunts. I went to my 40s, 50s park that I had good luck recently. Not so much this time. Afterwards, I went to the woods because I got tired of digging deep modern pennies. And the second hand, I accepted a challenge from a fellow detectorist, Lou. His name was Lou. Greetings, Lou. Okay, it was a old park with a lot of history, heavily hunted. The area he told me to hit, he hit several times recently, and occasionally he pulls up something nice and old. So he challenged me because he's got a smaller coil on Equinox, and wanted to see what I can pull up with the bigger coil. Anyway, the junkier stuff, a little bit of cloud, some surface, some not. 1968 Timex watch I found in the woods. This was in the 40s, 50s park. Looks nice, but not silver. Surface find. This sounded real good. Just a modern jean button. Levi's. Sounded like a silver quarter. This sounded like a silver quarter. It was just on the surface, or even better than a silver quarter. New York key. I love New York. Got a couple of these tags near where electrical pole was, so I think I had to do something with that. This is puzzling. It appears to be lead. I don't know if this is there's a cast line, so it's hard to I don't think it's a musket ball or half a musket ball. Could be, although with the cast line I don't really think so. Sorry, it's not focusing very well. Anyway, it's heavy, lead. The usual bunch of pennies. Those are right there, Young Elizabeth pennies, King George VI pennies, and some Wheaties. There is one from 1920 and one from 1937. I also got one older one from 1910. I did get the 1920 Canadian small cent. And the best finds, 1950 nickel. It came in a spill with couple pennies. Always like getting the nickels. I don't always dig them. Well, I don't aim for them in the park, generally speaking. So it's nice to get one occasionally. This one's not in a very good shape. Neither was this dime. Pretty bad shape. But this is probably the iffiest signal I dug ever and pulled out the silver. Very iffy, very deep. And this was my best find from the first hunt. When I went to the woods, I didn't find anything else, but this collar badge from World War I. It's absolutely great find. Just they don't happen very often, this type of finds, especially since it's World War I. So overall, not too bad. A little bit here and a little bit there, but managed to get a few decent finds on the board. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate if you could subscribe and click that notification button. I usually put out a video every week. So I'll see you on the next one. Take care.